like how it looks. Stop checking yourself out.
What?
Don't kill us, seriously.
This
is serious.
Serious. Serious.
Okay. So, everyone, this is Zach.
Hi.
My boyfriend. How long have we been dating?
4 months.
Yeah, we've been dating for a while. So if you guys follow me on social media and stuff, which I always have at the end of every single one of my videos, then you probably know, because, I mean, I post us going to the zoo, like, every time we go.
Every single time.
Yeah, and I think I've posted a picture of us on Instagram, I know. And I post funny videos of you doing, like, stories on Snapchat. Oh my gosh, we have the best videos on Snapchat of you. I have all your Fortnite dances.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Damn, that means we've been talking for like 5 months.
5 months. Just like December.
That's crazy, yeah, like the middle of December.
14th, 15th in between there.
Yeah.
After my Christmas party.
Yeah, we started talking at like 8 a.m. I should like re-download Bumble and look at like our conversation. We did that once.
I did that once, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh yeah, so we met on Bumble.
There's hope.
There's hope for everyone. Well, I mean, you guys know, I moved out and I was single for a while. And then I was just like, I can't say both kids, and I gotta bleep that out, but whatever. So yeah, I got on Bumble in like November, like near Thanksgiving. When did you get on Bumble?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
No, I don't. Definitely probably longer than that.
Yeah. I don't know, I was like nervous. I don't know, because like I just feel like Bumble and like I think Bumble's the best though out of like Tinder and Grindr.
Oh.
And like Cramp Like Dad.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like Bumble, some people literally have in their bios, they're like looking for my wife, and then other people are just like, I just want to
You keep saying
I know, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Other people are like, I just want to, you know, do the dirty, so yeah.
I don't know. The pickup lines and creative ones are kind of funny though.
No, some guy, oh my gosh, this one guy messaged me and was like, do you know the ABCs or something? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, start. And I was like, okay, I don't know, it was something with like the ABCs, and then he was like, ABC, EFG, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's because I want to put the D in you or something like that.
Yeah, geez.
I got the weirdest ones.
I mean, it's decently creative, but
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but I don't know. I don't even remember. We were just like, hey, what's up? I think, right?
you should download it real
I
fast.
should, actually.
No, but I remember I was still not in
Under the
not a state of mind
Yeah.
at 8 a.m.
It was like super early.
And it was like I didn't have like the Bumble like Prime or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, because can't you like pay for Bumble
Yeah,
or
you
something?
can pay. It's like super cheap. I actually did it once.
Did you really?
Yeah, it didn't work. But then I like looked at it. I was like, no, you're stupid. Like you don't even need it. I could literally like pick out which photo was yours. Like, so if you go over and you like swipe, I don't even know like what you do. You can like see like the little circles that come up and see like people have liked you. I could literally pick your photo out of the one I saw, and I was like, oh, damn.
Oh, like in the messages, and it's like people you've matched with or whatever.
No, it's like, I don't know how to say it. Like,
Well, it's different for girls because on Bumble, the girls initiate it, don't they?
yeah, well, no, but like, I don't know. Yeah, like on your matches, you swipe right, and there's like all those like bubbles at the top, and it
Mhm.
says people that liked you.
Yeah.
And like it won't show you it, but it'll say people liked you, and I could like kind of pick out your photo and everything. And I was like, dang, I can't believe she actually liked me. I
Yeah.
was like, she did it on accident.
No. I don't do anything on accident. I was one of those people who were just like swipe, 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 swipe. That was you.
Yeah, sometimes it just, yep.
I don't know. I I'm like picky, and I don't know. Like I just feel like that like is so frowned upon. Like people are like, oh, you're on Tinder or oh, you're on Bumble. Like yeah, suck it. Jeez. I feel like people like make it seem such a bad thing,
I agree.
and it's not.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
Like the people who try and hit on you at the bar and stuff are creepy. At least girls wise. Like I just had so many guys that would just come up to me and like grab my hands or something. Like nobody's nice and romantic or cute.
yeah.
Not that I'm any of those things either, but what?
Look at that storm.
Yeah, we are driving. It's like dark. The dark.
And it's like not even sunny, so like that's like dark.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Continue with Facebook, right? I'm sure I signed up with Facebook.
I mean, I think almost everyone does because it like gets all the
It's
photos
just
and
easy.
stuff. Then yeah.
Continue. Oh, Bumble Boost.
Boost, yeah.
Boost.
Boost. No, but yeah, I remember I woke up,
I found our conversation, guys.
but I remember
Yeah, I just said, hey, what's up? Guess what you said?
I don't even want to know. It was probably something about the party.
Oh, and by the way, we started talking on a Thursday. Right? I don't know, this is some... I must have messaged you the night of your Christmas party, because you messaged back regretting everything I did last night. What about you?
No, it was the morning after.
Yeah,
We
but
didn't
this
match.
says we matched on the Thursday. So do you have a party on Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, help me.
It's like, look, everyone's busy, alright?
Yeah, he was just talking about how drunk he was, and then you're like, I have a rehearsal dinner in like 2 hours. I'm gonna be late.
I also vomited at that rehearsal dinner. Fun fact. And I was 30 minutes late. But, fun fact, I was there before the bride and groom.
Yeah, but the bride and groom are allowed to be late.
Oh, it's their wedding. They shouldn't be.
No, I'm allowed to be late because it's all about me.
Okay, but the groom shouldn't be.
The groom shouldn't be. He's got no excuse. I'm be taking tequila shots beforehand to calm my nerves.
What, before the rehearsal dinner?
No, before my wedding.
This is the rehearsal dinner.
Oh, the rehearsal dinner you have to be bombed at. That's the lamest.
Like, I don't know.
It's so lame.
so simple.
It's so stupid.
Like, why do I have to know multiple times what I need to do when I'm literally just standing there?
I mean, at this point, you've been in a couple weddings. You should know what to
I
do.
know, it's stupid. Now I gotta be in
You're
another
like,
one.
what's on your agenda today?
Like, and then it just takes so long. And
Yeah.
oh, I remember the first wedding I was in. That was just they
Who was the first wedding you were in?
were already married.
Yeah.
They were just having a reception. Oh my god.
Isn't that like? But everyone technically you have to get legally married by the state before you have a wedding reception.
Yeah, but no, some people have like an actual like wedding.
Well, you have to go get your
Well,
marriage
you have to
license
get your marriage license,
before.
but no, they were
Yeah.
like married in court like 6 months before.
Yeah.
So like it was already like completely official.
Yeah, but that's
then
because he's in the army.
yeah,
Yeah. But I know somebody who did that.
yeah.
Because you can't like live on base if you're not married. What's that? Did he drop out or something? What's those faces for? Tell me. Wedding.
Oh, wedding we were every single bridesmaid, the bride, all the groomsmen. We were
But I thought you said that was like the most put together wedding that you've been in. But I mean, I guess the other
Well, I've only
people's
been
was
in
like
two.
a show.
And theirs was like theirs was literally there to have it was just there to like have a reception. It wasn't even there to be
So
like
did they even have like a ceremony? Look,
Yeah.
I got sand in here from PCB.
I mean yeah, they like had everything, but like I don't know.
Yeah. Look how
But, like,
fat my
oh,
face looks.
It doesn't look fat, dude.
Oh, thank you.
But we were literally up till 5:30 in the morning,
Doing what?
just drinking. So basically, we showed up bombed. Like we all went to a place, got our haircut. I don't even know why I got mine. I got my haircut like 4 days before. I was like, might as well. I was like, might as well freshen it up. And there was like literally.
Gonna be fresh to death. This is the Jersey Shore.
I went in there and she was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Lady, give me the haircut. Like you already have me sold. Don't give me away."
Yeah.
She's like, "Okay, I'll just charge you a little less." I was like, "Perfect. Let's do this."
Lighten up. Thank you.
And yeah, and then all of a sudden we get to the thing, and then like we have Crown for like after, or like a little bit before. No, then we just all of a sudden we're like in the kitchen getting like Sprite mixers for later to put in our mini fridge.
Yeah.
And next thing we know, we hear like the bridesmaids just popping bottles, and we're like, oh my god,
It's
like
the
they have champagne. We just went in there and stole 3 bottles of champagne and just started making mimosas.
That's what girls always get ready for before their wedding. I feel like in all the movies you see, like all the weddings that I've been to, like everyone's drinking champagne and like mimosas.
I want
to take grad pictures, like shotgunning beer and like opening bottles of champagne. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
my ultimate
Like on campus, shotgunning a beer, like in my fucking graduation.
on campus.
Yes. Do you think I'm kidding? It's my goal in life. With my like 80 pie stolen letters on. Yes.
That actually sounds like kind of fun.
It'd be cute and funny.
Looks lighter. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, but anyway, back to our Bumble conversation.
Okay, but no,
I
like,
said, what's on your
we
agenda
matched.
today?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I'm fucking weird.
It's like waiting for a package so it gets stolen. Story of my life. And then it ended up getting stolen. That was my candles.
That was the candles.
Yep.
No, but all right, but
But
we
he's
matched.
so tall.
We matched that morning though. I remember because like we matched. And I was like, nice. And then I was like,
I'm still trash, so I don't know.
yeah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. And then you just messaged back. I was like, all right, I guess I'm staying up.
Yeah.
Then I stayed up and I just had to clean my entire house. That looks like.
I remember like one of the first Snapchats you sent me were like, I've gotta clean this or something.
Really?
Yeah.
When did I?
It was like a couple days later though, because you're actually a good person. Never add people on Snapchat first. Ask for their number. I hate that. I hate when people are like, can I Snapchat you? No, you can't. Don't Snapchat me.
Yeah, I thought I didn't ask you for your Snapchat for a while.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause
Maybe you didn't. You might have been cleaning a different time.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I just let it sit for a couple days. I was
Yeah.
like, I waited till the last day to do it.
Yeah. Well, because the first couple days you were with like, well, I don't want to say
Yeah,
people's
that-
names, but
that
yeah,
day
you
I-
were with.
Yeah, that day I literally didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I went over to.
Well, then you went to the casino like the first day we were talking, or the second day.
Third or fourth.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like literally the first and second day, I had the rehearsal dinner and the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh.
What?
I hope they're on YouTube. That wedding was awful.
We didn't say any names, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. I'm not gonna actually say anybody's names.
Okay.
That's rude. I would never do that. I'm a nice husband.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, but yeah, that wedding was not fun. They had me in like a $15 vest I got from Burlington Coat.
Okay, I mean, but in their defense, they, for whatever reason, they were like, we need to get married tomorrow. Didn't they change it to like a week? Because weren't they supposed to get married in like October or something? And then they were like, just kidding, we want to do it like in a week.
They were supposed to get. They were supposed to get married in like
Or this summer.
summer,
Yeah.
but then like they didn't. I guess they didn't want to do that because to get married this summer. Oh, by the way, my sister texted me the other day or yesterday,
Yeah.
and she was like, a wedding shower
Yeah.
at my house on the 26th, and I was like, that doesn't even sound good. I was like, I looked at it, I work, and that's like
Yeah.
when I come back from hanging out too, so like, I don't even know if I can get off, because like, I have those 3 days off.
I mean, what do they expect though?
I mean,
You have like a full-time nice job. You can't just be like, oh, sorry, I need off tomorrow. You don't just work at like McDonald's or something.
I need off to go to a wedding shower.
Yeah,
Like, I'll send in my gift, my regards, my love, and it'll be over.
it's fine. She already threatened you enough about the other stuff.
About what?
About the freaking like rehearsal dinner and stuff.
I know!
Yeah.
I was like, what do you expect from me? And I was like, if you think I'm not
Because you're
showing...
forgetful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's different though. And I threw a party the night before. Like, that was just not happening.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. There's just gonna be, I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna be kind of drunk when I get there, but they're not gonna know that. I'm gonna keep it on the low.
Yeah, if there's no alcohol, I'm not going.
Look, I'm getting alcohol.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have that like tampon flask, a hairbrush flask, airplane bottles in my tits. Like, we're having a throwdown.
Oh, like, literally.
You can't do a wedding with like old, obnoxious, annoying people, especially super religious ones, without alcohol. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I need to be in a good mood. I'm gonna be a cunt.
I'm gonna, when my suit comes in, I'm gonna like try to buy like a vest where it
Yes.
has like pockets all through it, and I'm just going flask.
Please.
It's just so funny. It's like my uncle was a recovering addict, and I was like,
Sucks to be him.
he's like, that's my boy, because we're gonna be drinking. She was like, he will pay. I was like, nope, it's on the house. I was like, don't worry.
If you have to sit through that with all their family drama, there better be alcohol.
At least you get to sit through it, not to stand through it.
Yay. Lucky me that I even have to go. You didn't even tell me I had to go. You just you just assumed that I wanted to go or would go. What if I'm busy?
Then I guess you're busy. Guess I'm asking Rufus to go. He'll be my date. He'll be so excited.
No, I'll go. It's fine.
Then just be like, dude,
I do like them. I just, like, I don't agree in weddings without alcohol. Whatever.
100%.
Like, I'm sorry. It's literally rated, like, one of the worst possible things you can do, and one of the rudest things is to not have a bar and not have an open bar. Like, it's literally on, like, all the wedding, like, to-do lists and stuff, it's, like, the tackiest thing you can do is not have a bar. Or not have an open bar. Don't make your guests pay for alcohol, and now you're making guests sneak in alcohol. What the Come on now. Back to our Bumble conversation.
Bumble.
You're just, like, asking me about school. And you're like, what do you do for fun? I said, I go hiking.
Yeah.
And then you were like, do you drink?
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I got trashed at Olive Garden last night. And you were like, wait, Olive Garden has alcohol?
I swear to God, the one that my
I was like, yeah, we literally did tequila shots. And you were like, dear God, do you like tequila? I was like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila is all I will drink. And you're like, okay, so you're definitely a drinker. Tequila is the most dangerous drink ever.
It is.
I love it! Because honestly, though, it's cheap. It's easy. You take one shot and you're...
Hold on. It is not cheap. A little thing of Patron, like...
That's Patron, but even for a Patron shot, like at a decent place, is like $7 for one shot. But one shot of that and you're fucked. That's the thing, like, you're bombed. I am. And I even know other people who are, like, bigger drinkers, they take, like, 2 or 3 shots and they're gone. So, like, it's cheaper, because you could take, like, you could take, like, 6 Fireball shots and just be buzzed.
I don't want to be bombed, though. Like, I want to take a couple and be, like, good, but if I take, like, 2 tequilas, I'm like,
That's just me with whatever I drink. I drank at Red Koi yesterday, and I was bombed in Target. On my little cart, just hitting everything.
I swear when I get tired and trashed, I'm like dyslexic. I swear to God.
Oh, Jesus, help me. Anyway.
Oh, I guess
And you're like, so do you live in Wisconsin? I was like, no, Memphis. I don't know where did you get Wisconsin from?
It was on your profile.
Oh, I did put Wisconsin and Memphis, I think.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I have a rehearsal dinner, I have to head out, but I really enjoy talking to you. I said, same.
What?
This car's slow. And then you were like, update, life is at its lowest point right now. I was like, dang, I'm sorry. You're like, the drunk has worn off, the hungover has taken flight, and I'm dealing with this bullshit. Great time. Good, great time. Then I told you about my seizures right away. I told you about them right now.
Really?
Yeah, because you were like, you go into the bowl game, and then you were like, I think my friend and his girlfriend are going to go downtown, so you should join. And I was like, sure, but I just have to be, like, super careful. And you were like, careful? purple question mark. I was like, yeah, it's a long story. You're like, let's hear it. I bet mine is better. And I was just like, yeah, I can't do lights. And then you were just like, well, we could do Midtown. But we never even ended up doing that.
You said we never ended up doing that?
Yeah. I don't even know when we were talking about doing that, like that night.
No.
Because first you asked, are you going to be in town around Christmas? And then you were like, are you going to the bowl game? And then you were like...
It was like we were talking about doing it, like when you came back in town, but then you're like, oh, my mom's here. And then I guess Luke came in.
Yeah, my friend Luke was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the expressway and it's super shaky, so... yeah, and then you were just like, okay, give me your number. Oh, I was like, okay, well, it's your turn to tell your story. Like, you didn't say it, and you were like, okay, well, only if you give me your number. Like, but you never even told me your story. What's your story?
I've told you that story hundreds of times.
Oh, for when you went downtown with your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my story. That is my Bill.
It is a good story.
That is my Bill Street story.
Technically, I could go all the way back to the first time you texted me on my phone. It would just take forever.
Oh my god.
I don't delete messages. I hope you guys can see all of Zach's awesome faces that he always makes. I love them. Oh, I'm tired of this road being bumpy. Anyway, what else? What was when did we first meet?
When you came back for like good. Oh no, we first met at the Liberty Ball.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Sat outside your section for like 30 minutes.
Okay, but there's not that great a service in the Liberty Bowl.
I know.
We're on the like test road in Arkansas and it's so bumpy. Yeah. So we did meet for like 5 minutes then.
Like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. You were just talking about how crappy your seats were. And mine were bomb.
Yeah. Even though I was warm.
I was warm too. I had just come from like negative 60 degrees. I was
Yeah,
warm.
we were warm. And then...
Yeah, what was our first date? What was our first date?
First date, we went to Maria's Cantina,
Yeah.
and then we went to a poker game.
Oh yeah, we did go and play poker. That was fun though.
Yeah?
Why are you making that face?
I don't know.
What?
Not a usual first date.
Well, you asked me before if it was okay to go, and I was like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
But we weren't even supposed to hang out.
That is
That
true.
day.
We were supposed to hang out the next day.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Beale for my Big's birthday the next day. But then I was like, I think I got back at like 5 or 6, and I was like, we should just hang out. Like I got home earlier than I thought.
Yeah.
We gotta see your cute face. You're so cute. And then, what was our first kiss? Do you remember? I don't remember, honestly. I remember it was good. Seriously, like, it wasn't like awkward before we first kissed, but it was just like we had like barriers and stuff, you know? But once we first kissed, it was like that. We were like, no personal space anymore. We're one bubble.
0.
We're one bubble. It's true though. Like before we kissed, we were like personal space.
I remember the first time I came over, I was like, fuck, I was like 3 cushions over.
Yeah, we sat like on opposite ends of the couch. You did hug me though.
Well,
Before
yeah.
you left.
Yeah. Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once we kissed, it was like, hey, we Gucci.
Gucci.
Now I just love everything. Now I'm just annoying. We gotta think of like a funny story. What's your like favorite date we've been on, or like favorite thing we've done together?
Well, definitely the Beale trip. Beale Street.
Oh, senior bar crawl.
The senior, was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was like April 21st or something.
Yeah.
That was super fun. If you guys follow me on social media, you would have seen all of Zach's fun dance moves and my big got on the bar top. It was a really fun night.
That was fun. And then besides that,
I liked going to the Milwaukee Zoo.
that was fun. That was a really cool zoo.
Yeah, we actually have already taken a road trip together for spring break, which again you would have seen if you follow me on social media. We have the best Snapchat, so I don't know why you wouldn't.
And it snowed on spring break?
It snowed on spring break, and that was the first time Zach saw like real snow.
No.
Yeah.
No. There's been more snow. I have seen more snow than that.
Where?
At my house.
Whatever.
I literally came back to like a foot and a half
When?
from 2007
I don't believe you.
or Memphis played in the New Orleans Bowl against Bowling Green, and we came back.
Remember that Bowling Green game? It was sophomore year when it was literally 77-3.
Yeah.
Were you at that game?
Yeah.
I stayed until the fourth quarter, and then I was like, F it, and we went in 8 UBs.
I stayed the whole game, and then I almost like jumped on the field.
Oh my gosh, you know what happened that game?
What?
I saw a Sigma Chi punch a Sigma Kappa, this big, like, huge, like, jacked up guy, punch a girl straight in the face. Punched her straight in the face in the frat tailgate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and, like, everyone, like, went in to, like, beat the shit out of him. It was great. But, yeah, it was, it was intense.
Wow.
Yeah, it was intense. Oh, look at all those dandelions. I mean, I know it's weeds, but it's cute. Kind of looks like a cornfield. I don't think they have
Sunflowers.
cornfields. Oh, it's sunflowers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Have you ever been to the sunflower field that's at Shelby Farms?
Wait, what?
Have you ever been to the sunflower field that's at Shelby Farms?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. It's like seasonal though. What else have we done that's super fun? The Grizz game we went to was super fun. I mean, I know you've done it before, but I thought it was cool.
What, the Grizz game?
Yeah,
Yeah, all the Grizz games are fun.
yeah, it was fun.
Can't even say all of them. It's fun until like something stupid happens and they lose or something. Then I just get like super pissed off,
Yeah,
ready to fight the world.
yeah. Playing Cards Against Humanity with James and
Oh.
Avery and Caitlin was super fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. Because, like, we had played with, like, your friends, but they're not as dirty as my friends.
No, and then like,
Like, we are
'cause then, like, they don't-
dirty.
because like, I mean, yeah, it's fun to play with like, and then like, but like, and, like they just don't have like a humor. They pick like,
They have, like, I don't even know. They have humor, but it's not, like, I don't know. It's not, like, dirty or anything. It's just, like, dry.
yeah, like the one like, it was like the card from last time I think that I won that I gave to you, and it was like giving head to like, Andre the Giant or something, and like it was like the automatic winner. Them, it was just like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
They're just like, what? I don't get it.
Who is he? What is
Or I love the ones that it's like 1,000 Jewish people on fire or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they're so bad. But like those are the ones that win. Like I'm sorry. That's the whole game. It's like who cares if it's not politically correct or rude or mean or dirty. That's the game.
Is there Cards Against Humanity at the lake house?
No, we could get some though.
We don't need to do that.
My mom don't really like that game. I've always
Oh,
wanted to.
really?
Yeah, she just doesn't have that humor, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I think if she actually like played it though, she would get it more because she does have that humor. But she's just not so much into like super dirty and like drugs. But that's not like Cards Against Humanity. Like Cards Against Humanity is just like stupid. I've actually always wanted to play Apples to Apples. I have played it,
oh,
but she would like that
I used to
because
play
it's
that.
like Apples to Apples, but it's not like as dirty.
Is that the one on the phone?
No, Evil Apples is the one on the phone.
I love that one because you can make your own cards.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
like we're literally doing 80 miles per hour and Zach's on his phone.
Yeah. Rufus!
He kept eating, dropping waterballs and we the animals.
That's Rufus.
Aw. See, he doesn't do that when I watch him. He's good to me. He's good to me. I love Rufus.
I'm at 84%. My
Woo! And we're off the road.
my iPhone would be at like 50.
I'm at 62, but I was watching a video while you were in the bank.
Sorry.
It's okay.
it's not like the lady. She took forever, but she was just so talkative, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I love conversations, lady, but I gotta go.
Okay, but you are super talkative too.
I know. I got rolling on her too. I just started talking about everything, and I was like, "Damn it, Zach, stop! I gotta go." Like, she's not even working; she's just looking at you.
That's funny.
Yeah, Punta Cana.
Yeah. So okay. So obviously everyone knows when Christmas is. If you don't, I don't know. You must live under a rock. And then both our birthdays are like 3 days apart, and then 4 days apart. And then our anniversary is January 13th.
So like a few weeks before.
So like 2 weeks before our birthday, and like 2 weeks after Christmas, and then New Year's is right there, and then school starts like the 20th or something. So we want to do just like a big combined trip to like celebrate everything, and we want to go to like Punta Cana or like Jamaica or something fun, and go to like an all-inclusive resort, and it's like super cheap, and I really want to go. But you need to we need to figure out your passport though, because it can seriously take up to like 6 months. And that's like 6 months.
I have a passport.
I thought you said it's expired.
Well, yeah, it's expired. It's literally when I was like 4 years old. I have like my little baby face.
Oh, I want to see.
That's cute. That was a cute little kid.
Were you?
Yeah.
You're still cute.
Thanks.
Everyone's gonna be like, this guy doesn't even like you, Amy. He's driving though. I don't know. What do we normally do? Like every day that you come over? Well, not anymore because you work. What do we like normally do?
One Tree Hill.
Yeah, we watch One Tree Hill. I got Zach on One
lot.
Tree Hill. It's a good show. We literally like eat and play Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We watched How I Met Your Mother though, because I'd never seen it, and that's like Zach's favorite show of all time.
Yep.
So we watched How I Met Your Mother together. That was fun. We just played Fortnite together.
Pretty much a couple goals. I mean, not gonna lie.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yep.
We're at 15 duo wins.
We are. We're at a lot.
And a lot of second place finishes.
Yeah, so
At
many.
least about 50.
And like duo squads.
Oh yeah.
We've gotten a couple
Squad
wins.
no fill. We've gotten a couple wins.
Yeah, definitely a lot of like second place finishes. But guess who has 2 solo squad wins? And guess who has more solo wins? And honestly, I bet you have more time and more games played than me.
Can you just not? Alright. Just...
Okay, but like we play at different times though. Now at least. Now you don't play at all. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I prefer playing like during the day because honestly, that's when like the suckier people play, and like it's easier.
Yeah.
What's your Starbucks drink? What do you get from Starbucks? You gotta tell them what I got you hooked on. It's a strawberry green tea lemonade.
Well, there you go. You said it.
Yeah, it's a strawberry green tea lemonade. He's like, ew, I hate Starbucks. I'm like, they have tea and stuff. And now I literally get it like every day. I mean, probably mostly because of me, but still, it's good.
You fed an addiction. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, like this guy from this past team. He was like, is dip kind of cheap down here? I was like, yeah. He goes,
Is what?
dip?
Is it cheap down here?
Yes. Compared to like everywhere else they go.
Oh.
Like there's some guys that'll be like, oh, how much is Copenhagen down here? And it'll be like $10 from where they are, and it's like 3.
Yeah, up in Chicago it's like 7 or 8.
And they're just like, give me it all. They're like, buy the
They're
store.
just- yeah.
They're like, buy the store.
They probably have the money too.
Yeah. Oh, there's our first adult store.
Woo!
Superstore. It's not just a store, it's the superstore. And it's a Lion's Den. Is that it over there? That's a pretty large
Ooh.
porn store. She's Asian.
Don't let Zach fool you. He's literally one of the nicest people I know. Like, he never honks the horn. I seriously think Zach is actually the sweetest guy I've ever met in my life.
ever.
You like hate being rude.
I know, I hate
He
being.
hates being rude. He hates like honking. Like people, like homeless people all the time, they'll just ask him for money and he's like, you know, man, I am so sorry. Like if I had anything to give you, I really would. Like I am so sorry. Like you're the nicest person ever. And you're sweet to me, and I'm not even a nice person. Or easy to deal with.
I mean, that's what I was born to be. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the homeless guy gave like $200.
Yeah, you're freaking like
and my
sure.
jersey and my jersey off my back. Granted, I was very, very, very under the influence, but it was still partly my decision to give him every single bit of my money in my wallet.
I got a granola bar.
I got fruit snacks
Fruit snacks.
that I got from work.
They stole.
I bought them. That didn't
You
work.
want me to open them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Just for you, cutie.
Well, thank you.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Well,
Where are we going?
we're going to
That's
Minnesota.
from Dora, right? Okay, I'm sorry.
We're going to Minnesota for a couple days
Mhm.
to St. Mary's.
St. Mary's University of Winona in Minnesota.
Winona. Okay, yeah. Then I don't know what we're doing with Jacob. I already forgot. Your brother.
I don't even think we're doing anything with him because he has finals on Saturday for I don't know, Catholic school. I think we're like kind of helping him like move out. Him and Kayla like move some stuff out because then they're moving out on Wednesday
Yeah,
because they have finals Saturday and Monday.
gotcha.
But I want to go to a winery, do a little wine tasting.
Wine tasting.
Yeah,
And then after that, we're going to Wisconsin.
Sunday, going to my parents
Going to your parents.
to see the puppies.
To see the pups. Then off to Wisconsin for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
The old lake house.
Mm-hmm. Chilling.
And then back to reality.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 days, and then off to hang
The
out.
beach.
The
I
beach.
mentioned that too yesterday. I was like, then in like a week we're going on another vacation, which is why I'm tanning so much. Sorry, it just freaked. Well, I felt like the accelerator go back and then you like pressed on it again. Sorry, I freaked out. I get worried. I didn't know if you had on like autopilot or something. I'm weird, you know.
Jesus, we're in Haiti.
Yeah, we are. We made it to the Dominican Republic. You know, the Dominican Republic and Haiti are the same island. I didn't know that until I went there. They're on the same island. It's just cut in like half.
Really?
Yeah. I think we decided on Punta Cana though, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see around that time, like what's the cheapest and what we can get a good deal on. But I like Punta Cana. We could roll cigars. That'd be fun.
Missouri. We're in
Missouri.
Missouri.
I'm sorry. Ah! Look, it's Zippy.
I don't do those things in my mouth.
What?
I don't scream like that.
I do. All the time.
So loud.
Like this morning, I was yelling in your ear.
Oh gosh, that was not good for me. My health.
Because you're an old man.
I am old.
Actually, I'm older though.
4 days old.
Do I really? I did not look tanner at all.
Yes, you do.
You think?
Go look at a photo on your phone right now, and then look at yourself.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit, just not anything crazy. What was one thing that we first started talking? When we first started talking, I mean, even now, I don't think there's anything we really disagree on. No. Like, when we first started talking, I think you said it, or maybe I did, or you were like, I know the only difference we're going to have is our taste in music or
Yep.
something.
100%. That's about it.
Right?
And I don't even like.
But we really don't, though.
I don't even mind it.
I mean,
I mean,
When we first started going out, we listened to like 90s and 2000s music a lot, which I still love listening to. I love that Pandora station.
yeah.
The only thing is, like, you just weren't super into country, and I wasn't super into rap. But, like, I still listen to rap, and you still listen to country.
So it like works. Like,
Yeah, like it's just like when you're on your own, you wouldn't sit and listen to country
Yeah.
music.
Definitely.
But like when I'm on my own, I wouldn't. I mean, there's a few songs I would listen to, but not usually.
Especially now, though. I don't know. I'm like, I only listen to country music like in the summer for some reason.
But like, I feel like country music, like
It's a
most
summer
songs,
thing. They
at
all
least
come out in the
are
summer.
all like pump up, like summer jam, like drinking, like having fun.
That's like,
Or like spring break, like Luke Bryan has like 3 albums on spring break.
yeah.
Like they are though, most of them. Have you ever been there?
Oh, I love Lambert's.
Me and my mom always talk about going there. That's why they like throw the food at you, right?
Just the rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're the best rolls like ever.
Yeah, I love bread.
Oh, it's the best bread like of all time.
No, we need to go to Side Porch.
Where's that?
That's where me and Caitlin went. It's where Caitlin works a lot.
Oh,
She's working on Mother's Day, so her whole family's going in. And I was like, I'm just gonna come in and be part of your family because I'm on Side Porch. Side Porch.
that's funny.
It's so good. We need to go. They give you
Sounds
like
a plan.
croutons, but they're like this big, and they're just like baked, and they're like garlicky and buttery, and they're so good. Yeah, and then they give you like nice like dinner rolls with your meal too. So you just get all the breads.
Yeah.
If you need some ice down, you should.
We don't have ice.
No, we don't. I can drive if you want.
No, it's all good. It's like I'm not like tired. I'm literally just worn out. That was like 9 days of hell.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. The last 4 were like really fun and easy.
Yeah, but you still have to like get up early and be there till like 2 a.m.
That is true.
Yeah. And then you come over and I bug you until like 5 a.m. because I want attention. But everyone's gonna be like, Amy hates you and you're so into him. It's not true. He's just driving.
She told me I couldn't.
It might be true. Well, I just told you I didn't want you like staring at it because you're driving.
Yeah, I have been though.
I don't know.
Wait till you go look at the video. I'll like stare at the screen for a second and make a face.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, cheese.
Cheese. Jesus Christ.
See, I feel like we have so many like inside jokes like that. Or just like stupid shit we say that like only we understand. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens when. Why are they going so slow? This is the expressway.
I don't even know.
Is this an expressway
Yeah.
or a highway?
Highway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because expressway I thought is
It's
like when
around
you're
the
in like
city.
cities.
Yeah. It's like the thing that circles the city. Or it's
We
just
only have
rings.
182 miles till St. Louis, and after that, we only have like 8 hours. Do you want me to see how far it is from right here? How many more hours we have?
I don't.
We've only been driving for like an hour, though.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna look. What's your favorite song right now?
Right now?
Yeah. Is that one by Post Malone?
Yeah, I don't know the title though.
Zach and Codeine?
No. It is a fun song though.
Okay,
It
what's
brings
your
back
favorite
childhood
song
memories.
right now? Or like top 3?
Top 3.
Or like just a couple that you're really liking right now?
Well, Get It Right by
I'm gonna get it right.
Diplo. Jammer.
We're just gonna be in our phone and there's like 3 semi trucks around.
Look, they're
Okay, but
driving
it also
slow.
makes me nervous too because you just got that phone like yesterday and you're not used to it yet.
And-
That's like more what even makes me nervous because like yeah, I look for like a song while I'm driving or whatever.
Okay,
I don't like
you go.
text, but
Just go to my
you
stuff.
put that back on.
Put what back on?
That where it goes like ah! I bet all your freaking apps are open.
No.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Go to Post Malone's album.
Those three. Okay, Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
Yeah.
So did he just have a single that was called that then? That came out like a year ago?
No. He's had a bunch of singles. Rockstar was the one that came out like last year. That was big.
Yeah.
And
Psycho came out a while ago too.
no, I was like it was like 2-3 months ago. No.
Okay, so still a while.
It was like 2 months ago.
It was like Christmas.
I think play Paranoid for a second. Yeah. Paranoid.
Top?
That's one of my top.
Okay. What else? If you're just gonna pick another song from this album, just pick something else.
What
so
if I do?
So you like this album from Post Malone?
Yeah.
Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
Definitely.
What else?
Definitely.
Just jamming.
A very
Dipley or whatever.
Diplo.
Diplo.
Yeah. Get it right. Might be a remix though. Yeah. I think it is a
That
remix.
one. I like that song.
Yeah. And then
Meant to be.
oh, definitely Worry No More by Diplo and
Diplo.
Lil Yachty. Oh, and
Oh, these
Yeah.
ones by whatever.
Kamau.
Kamau.
You need to go on YouTube and check out Kamau.
Yeah.
Kamau.
You. Yeah,
And they
he's
have
good.
Hey Ya remix for Outkast, and it's amazing. Or if you're an upbeat guy and like a little dubstep, they also have the same song remixed by Speaker Box.
Really? Hey Ya?
That one right there that I had saved.
No, it's by Kamau. It's just different. Oh, it is Sweater Beats and
Sweater Beats.
Kamau. It's
Yeah,
a different
Sweater
remix.
Beats.
This one's good too, though.
It's the upbeat. It's the bass one.
Yeah.
Anthem. Yeah. Oh, and then, for your holidays,
I did actually love listening to all these after you told me. They're like,
it's Christmas
it's
trap music.
City Christmas music.
Trap City Christmas music. My favorite one out of that one is probably. Hold on, go up.
I like the one that it's bum 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 bum. Bum. That's Carol of the Bells, I think.
Wait, damn.
Which one?
Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That is definitely my favorite.
There's like 6 volumes of these.
Oh yeah, there's a ton.
I was listening to like all of them.
That's all was played at my Christmas party. It was on like repeat for like a while, and
It's
then
pretty good, actually.
and then we started playing everything else.
What the hell is Lockjaw?
Sometimes the beat just catches me, and I don't know.
No, it's okay.
I just use that one like it's like a good beat I work out to. Because like when I work out, I don't even listen to like the
I
song.
fly with no need to lie.
That's a good song. That's like me and Stratton's song.
Gold Digger, I like that song too.
Oh yeah. The golf playlist are very creative. Oh, I'm excited for the golf tournament again this year.
Which one?
The one I had to miss homecoming for last year. Like the group I play in every Sunday, they have like an end of the year tournament, and it's like it is huge, and it's literally just
Alright, so it's not Tragedies. I love that song.
Wait, what?
Panic at the Disco.
Oh, Panic at the Disco is the go. Best concert I've.
That would actually be a really cool concert to go to. Panic at the Disco.
Top 3 concerts I've
Look
seen.
at all these. Oh, I don't know the menu.
Oh, I closed them all earlier. Oh, yeah, you're right. I opened. I was bored at the bank. She kept talking to me. And then she was like
Look
talking
at his
to
phone
herself.
now. What? It's the you got the regular, right?
Samsung Galaxy S9
In blue.
in blue.
Blue.
Clear little case.
Tell me. Put it right there for you.
And, yeah. So far, it's a banger.
I have the Google Pixel too. We're not iPhone at all. I hate iPhones. I do have an Apple Watch and I just got the brand new MacBook Pro, but I hate iPhones.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
I started with the Android, then I went to iPhone just because I guess everyone had one.
It's like everyone had
Yeah,
one.
because I was like, I need it, and then I got it, loved it, and then now it's just like, nah.
I don't know. I've gone back and forth. I had so many when I was younger, but my first like smartphone, I had like a BlackBerry. I had like the huge Nokia like Windows phone.
Oh God.
Yeah, like when Windows made their first phone ever. I had an HG that was pretty cool. And then I pretty much had iPhones from then on. Until this one.
My first iPhone was the iPhone 5. And then I got this one. Or not this one, the last one, the iPhone 6S.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the iPhone 6S. That's so old.
I'm sorry. I don't have just $1,000 running around. Or granted, I just bought this one, but
Yeah, but did you get on a plan? Well, no, you didn't get on a plan because you just bought it outright. Yeah. But that's the thing is, like, if you get on a plan, then you can get the next one cheaper. But once you just buy them outright, you kind of screw yourself because the next one you have to buy outright.
Yeah. But I mean,
You might as well. I don't know. It's worth it.
well, and then they told me, like, if I didn't buy it outright, that I couldn't do it.
Really?
They said my dad had to be present since it's under
Oh,
his
yeah,
account.
because it's his account. See, AT&T, my mom just gave me the password for the account, so they don't really care.
Well, yeah, like,
Because I have the password
well,
for it.
when I went earlier in the morning, there was the younger lady. She was just, yeah, just call your dad and I'll just talk to him and it will be all good. And I was like,
Yeah.
I can't. He's in meetings. And then she was like, all right, well, if you buy it outright, we're all good.
Okay, but honestly though, like, since you have that phone, say if you really did want to get it a new phone in a year, you can sell your phone as long as you keep it in really good condition. They'll give you like $500 for it.
Yeah, probably.
Because I had the iPhone 7S and the camera was cracked, but they didn't care as long as the screen wasn't cracked. And they gave me like $500 or $600 for it. So this phone I only paid like $200 for.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't know how T-Mobile is about that though, because I think someone in there tried to go sell like an iPhone. Like, do they have iPhone 8?
Yeah. The iPhone 8's brand new.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. It's the iPhone 8 and iPhone X.
10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
It's X.
Yeah.
But or maybe I think they had the 7S, and like I think they only tried to give them like $175. I don't know though, or it might have, or it might have been, or it might have been like that's how much they had to pay for the new one. And
It might have been like how much they had to left off to pay. Because even
Oh,
Caitlin's
yeah.
phone is cracked. It's smashed. It's like beyond smashed. And she was like, I still have like $180 until I can get an upgrade. But,
yeah, I think that's what it was. I think they had like up to $200 to like pay for the new one.
yeah,
But I mean that's not even that bad. But I guess that he wasn't
they
doing
just
it.
didn't want to.
He was like, I can get it cheaper online. I was like,
The
All
iPhone
right.
8,
I was like, I don't even know what they were trying to get.
who knows?
And I was like, dude, I'm just trying to get in and out, and you're ruining my vibe by doing that.
Yeah.
But then he got out, and I went right in, and then the dude just kept trying to talk to me. I was like, sorry, dude, I'm not trying to talk. I gotta go.
Yeah. I don't know, like, it's just hard because I get they're trying to do their job, but, like, sometimes you go in and you know what you want already, so just sell it to me and leave me alone. Like, I'm not trying to buy a whole freaking, like, house system and shit. Like, sell me my phone.
Yeah, like, he was like, well, what'd you do the Switch for? I was like, I was just tired of Apple. He was like, I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
And then
Because
he was like,
Android's so much
and then
better.
he was just like, he's like, it's kind of weird. I was like, well, honestly, like when I first like went to the iPhone, like the Androids like weren't like the greatest.
They weren't, though. They used to be,
Yeah,
Rad.
they used to be like people would
Like,
literally
rad.
make fun of Androids. Like,
yeah. Now they're better,
And
but
then
yeah,
now-
they used to be
and then
crap.
now like they're just insane.
Like, when I got my Windows phone, it didn't even have, like, they didn't even have an Instagram app or anything.
Yeah,
Like, they literally didn't have the Instagram app.
yeah, and then when I got this, I was just blown away.
I don't know, but people I feel like nowadays are just so hardcore one way or another. Like you're either 100% Apple or 100% Android, honestly.
Yeah.
My mom switches back and forth all the time. She loves both.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
honestly, like yeah, I might get through another phase where I want an iPhone again.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know.
I just like I understand why I switched the first time because Androids literally were like they were so crap and like everyone I knew had an iPhone, so like we could FaceTime and like share apps. Like there were no apps for the Android, but now it's the complete opposite. Like there's so many more apps for the Android. They're so much faster.
Oh,
Like so much faster. Yeah, like I love it.
even
And like the emojis are so much cuter.
oh my god,
The emojis are so much cuter. Like all the animals.
yes.
Yeah.
And then even in my basement, it worked. My service is like stupid fast, and I
Yeah.
like basically don't have any.
Yeah. It's awesome. Always. In my purse. I actually don't even have that much, I think. I think I should have some.
I just need one piece.
Oh, that's great. And then like a whole huge thing.
Boomland!
Boomland! You like my dresses?
Oh yeah.
I gotta show everything in a haul. If I ever get everything. That's what happens when you order like 20 things from China.
Well, let's be real. China's the goat.
It really is though. Except my jean jacket didn't have buttonholes, so I didn't cut them myself.
Really?
Yeah, like all the buttons, and like it had like the outline of where the hole should be, but it was just like there wasn't a hole cut out. I just cut my own. I mean, if the jacket was like free, you just have to pay shipping.
Do you have gum?
Yeah,
No.
is that okay?
I didn't know.
I know, I'm just not like a gum chewer. Roll me a bubble.
This gum's kind of hard to do it with.
Yeah, you need like that hubba bubba. You ever have fruit stripes?
I can't do it yet.
Did you ever have fruit stripes when you were younger? They're the ones with like the zebra, and they were like all different colors. Zach's childhood was just so sad.
I agree.
He's never even been to Disney World. See, we were thinking about going to Disney World, and then I was like, honestly, we should just go to the beach. It's going to be like $2 grand less, so much cheaper, and it'll be relaxing. And we could hold a monkey, tan, some fun stuff.
Ride a dolphin.
Get massages on the beach,
Oof.
all the alcohols.